What comes first when you wake up? Is it your phone? Is it your video games? Is it your friends? Is it your family? I don't know about you, but the first thing I gravitate towards when I wake up is my phone. And I go straight towards it. And then I lose track of how much time I waste just sitting on there, doom scrolling and losing my attention on the things that matter. See, as Christians, that's something that we need to mitigate away from our lives. We need to start moving towards prioritizing God when we first wake up. Because I don't know about you, but every Sunday when I go to church and I start my day off with Jesus, I feel so much better throughout the day. I feel peace. I feel love. I feel safety. But every single other day of the week when I don't have church and I didn't put God first, my day just felt stressful, less important, overwhelming even. I decided it was time to change. I know a lot of us don't like to mention the word idols, but when we wake up each morning and we gravitate towards our phone, that shows our most important thing. Throughout the entire night, you've been without so many things. But then the first thing when you wake up, the first thing that comes to your mind is your phone. I know a lot of people may not think this is a problem. I know a lot of people say, I don't praise my phone. I don't worship it like they used to worship the golden calf in the Bible. While I understand we may not be bowing to it, I just want you to look at the time you spend on your phone. Go to your settings and go check your screen time. When you look at that screen time, you see more time dedicated to that phone than you've dedicated to God. When I looked at my screen time, I realized that I've dedicated more time to my phone in one day than I've dedicated to God in 1 month. That's insane. I could imagine God asking my prior self, imagine if you gave that same effort into spreading the word of God. And that realization hit me hard a couple years ago. That is such a scary thing to me because I didn't even realize how much time I was spending on it. And I think that's a psychological trick the enemy tries to use to keep us trapped in the pleasures of this world. This world wants to keep you distracted on the things in it so you don't focus on what matters. That time that you're using, consuming that content on your device, is just time you're flicking away into the dust. My friends, I encourage you to try to at least notice that there's an issue. A lot of people can know that there's an issue but choose to ignore it. Just like people can acknowledge that they're sinning. But if they don't change, then no progress has been made. Don't just acknowledge the issue and put it aside. What my challenge is for you is to act upon it. And what I don't want each and every one of you to go through is to eventually wish that you could have had that time back to make a difference. One of the worst feelings when you grow older is regretting the time you've wasted on so many things that weren't important. Like when you lose your parents, grandparents, and when you start to notice the time that you've wasted on meaningless things, when you start to realize and haven't prioritized something that can make a difference for someone's eternity, or even spent a couple more minutes with the ones that you love, those minutes start to add up. And you can never get that time back. Use your time. Use your most valuable asset to make a difference. Your time is worth something. You are a valuable person created in the image of God. You can make such a huge difference. I've been ranting for a long time about this on this video, I know, but I can't stress the importance of this to you. The last thing I want you to do is regret the time you've wasted. Maybe instead of scrolling through TikTok or scrolling through Instagram Reels, you start dedicating 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Take little small steps to make a difference. And I know it's a huge adjustment, but save someone's soul. Save someone's life. There are so many people out here right now who need the help, but we're too caught up in our own selfish desires and our own life that we forget the people around us. Let's not do that. Let's make a difference. Let's make a change together that can last for generations and generations. And let's make the Father proud by showing him that we care about the time he's given us here. Because when you think about it, all this time that's dedicated here on this earth is our trial to see if we've put God above our own selfish desires, like we did in the Garden of Eden. That is our goal here. It's our trial. Jesus has paid the price, and now it's time to make a difference. Don't waste your time, my friends. Save someone's life. Thank you all for watching. And remember, one decision in your life can change someone's eternity. God bless, my friends. Have a great day.